Times Now Politics. Poll of polls.
Okay, now first of all, before we begin this part of the debate, I seek everyone's attention. I seek your attention wherever you're watching this broadcast. We're getting a lot of feedback on Twitter, on messages. People are watching very, very, very keenly. And everyone is asking one question. That twilight voter of Delhi, that twilight voter who stands in line, tens of thousands of whom have not yet voted even right now, thousands of whom we may be expecting to vote till about 9 o'clock. That twilight voter of Delhi who has taken everyone, including the Election Commission, completely by surprise, and who I am absolutely sure will take tomorrow morning newspaper headlines by storm. That twilight voter of Delhi deserves a government. Will he get a government?
Yes.
That twilight voter goes out in the expectation that eventually his vote will not be cast in vain. It is
9 o'clock vote, by the way, may be a record in the history of independent India.
Absolutely.
I don't think there's ever been an election in which voting has been open till 9 o'clock.
1993 in UP till 10 p.m. at night.
We talk about a revolution. We talk about a revolution very often in politics. Let me say, Chandan Mitra. I'll just take 10 seconds because in the war of... Okay,
Arnab,
yeah, go on.
Voting went on till 10 o'clock in several rural parts of West Bengal in the last assembly election. 10:30 at night. Last minute floodlights had to be brought to enable the votes to be cast.
And you know what happened? When that happened, there was a political revolution where after 3 decades, you had a change of government.
That's right.
And if that number, if that is true, if that is true, Chandan Mitra, then also go on to acknowledge that it was an X factor which led to the people. That X factor was Mamata Banerjee. But before I analyze who this revolution is for, because this evening, there is the revolution in participative politics and democracy in our country. Let me say this, Chanakya has put out the latest poll and it's a stunning number, especially for the Aam Aadmi Party, a stunning number of Chanakya. I'm not saying they're absolutely right, but they are saying that the Aam Aadmi Party will be the single largest party in Delhi, and we are putting their number out today. They are saying the Aam Aadmi Party with 31 seats, I don't have the vote share, what's the vote share, will be the single largest party in Delhi. That takes the poll of poll number for the Aam Aadmi Party to a very competitive 21. The other voters, C voter at ABP Nielsen are fielding about 15 and 15. The Chanakya poll, which is the latest poll we have got, is double of that. And therefore, if the Chanakya poll is right, the twilight voter is from the Aam Aadmi Party, right? So that's huge. Jamrog, your analysis, please.
Arnab, I'm just reminded of one historical precedent.
Yes.
In the 2003 Rajasthan election, almost every opinion poll until the second last exit poll had given the Congress a victory.
Yes.
I remember the last opinion poll, exit poll was broadcast at 8:15 p.m. It was the AC Nielsen opinion poll on Star News for Rajasthan. And that was the only one which said, no, Vasundhara has a chance. She becomes single largest at 98. They didn't even give her a majority, but they said 98. I do not know if this is a similar phenomenon. Could be.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Anant Kumar of the Aam Aadmi, by the way, Rashid Kidwai of Associated of the Telegraph, welcome into our studios. We'll talk to you about Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh as well. Anant Kumar of the Aam Aadmi Party, your response. This is the first poll we have which actually shows a majority number, not a leading number for the AAP. Your response to this poll and the other polls so far.
Arnabji, this is not going to be a routine election result. If we get any support, it will be people's support. We really do not have any claim to their loyalty except that we have been there with them for last 2 years in one form or the other, first against corruption at high places, then we were there with them on question of violence against women, then Bijli Pani, and ultimately price rise. Many people have come for the first time, and these are the people who are coming for change in the systemic parameters, not only changing the government, but they are attracted to the possibility of changing the system to make it more participatory.
Okay, one caveat. One caveat. When you look at the three numbers, please look at this particular part of your screen right now. The plus minus figure for the seat forecast in the case of the BJP is plus minus 9, In the case of the Aam Aadmi Party is plus minus 9. In the case of the Congress Party is plus minus 5. So the Chanakya poll is also playing it safe. Plus minus 9 means that you're running into a range of 22
to 40.
to 40. And plus minus
5 is 5 to 15 here.
5 here. No, plus minus 9 for the BJP
20
means
to
you're running in a range of 20 to 38. Now I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say this. That's playing it extremely safe.
Extremely safe.
Heads you win, tails you win. Heads you win, what you say? Heads you win,
Heads I
tails you
win,
lose.
tails I-
Tails you lose. That's the situation right now. On the other side of the break, Chandan Mitra and Vinod Mehta will continue their fight over who has better experience and who understands the twilight voter better. These are the live results of the exit polls fastest here on Times Now. Back in 2 minutes.
Times Now Politics. Poll of polls.